Hi and welcome to today's practice. Today we will be building on what have we built before. So this is Iyengar inspired practice beginner course week 9 and 10. So last week we had week 8, this week we've got week 9 and 10. So you're more than welcome to practice this for the next 2 weeks. So we're building on what we have done before. So there'll be most of the poses you'll know, but there'll be some new ones adding to the practice. So if you did not practice before, you're still more than welcome to practice with me in the sequence. It's still nice, very rounded sequence. So let's start standing on the mat, and we're gonna place the hands towards the hands down, and then just open, really pushing your feet off the ground, closing the eyes. And let's take a couple of nice deep breaths in. So big inhale through the nose. Slowly exhale through the mouth. Another big inhale through the nose. Belly rising, chest expanding. And then slowly exhale through the mouth, releasing anything, any tension. Big inhale through the nose. And now slowly exhale through the mouth. And take another big inhale. And now close your mouth and just breathe out through the nose. Same way, nice and slow. Another big inhale. Belly rising, chest expanding up to the collarbones. And then slowly exhale through the nose. Another big inhale. And then slowly exhale. Take another big inhale. And exhale. Keep inhaling nice and slow, so maintaining the breath throughout this practice. And let's think of an intention for this practice. So what is that we would like to dedicate this practice to? Can be anything big or anything small. We just want to dedicate this practice to something. Okay, inhale, open the eyes. Now we're going to start, as we did for the last few weeks, we're going to go into the triangle pose. So right leg goes, toes are facing short edge of the mat, and the back leg is about 60 to 45 degrees angle. So we're trying to make a one lane between the ankles. So standing nice and when in long legs, inhaling, hands to the side. Exhale, reach to the side, reach to the right side, and then we're gonna move to our triangle pose. So taking nice big inhales, feeling all the stretch on the side of the low back. Exhale, side of the torso. Another big inhale. Exhale. And if you're feeling good, you can start looking towards your top hand. If not, just look down, look in front of you or down onto the floor. As long as you're feeling the stretch in your side of the torso and inside of the legs, that's all we need. Big inhale. Exhale. Let's take another big inhale, and coming back to the center, we're going to switch the legs now. So left leg is now facing, the toes of the left leg are facing to the front, to the short edge of the mat. And then the back leg is 45-degree angle. Inhaling, hands up, elongating the spine. So we're feeling like somebody has a string on the back of on the top of our head. And then inhaling, extending up towards the sky. And on exhale, we're going to reach towards the left side. And then moving to a nice triangle pose. So big inhale here. Slow exhale. Another big inhale. And exhale. So you can place your hand on the shin or either on the floor, or you can use a block in here. That would be really quite nice addition for that. Big inhale. And slowly exhale. See if you can surrender into the pose a little bit more. Another big inhale. And exhale. Let's take another inhale. Returning back to the center. And then we're going to do a little bit bigger legs. So a bigger step. So going the same way as we did before. Right leg is, toes are facing to the short edge. Back leg is about 45-60 degree angle towards the front. So I'm thinking a bigger stance now, bigger step. So it's about 120, 140 centimeters this time. I'm going to inhale, hands up. extending the spine, and the next exhale, bending the knee, the right knee, and then placing my hand onto my elbow, onto the knee. So inhaling, you can stay here. What we want to do, making sure that the knee is over the ankle at all times. It's not going to the inside. If it does, try to move it to the outside. And then what we're aiming for is we're aiming to have a thigh parallel to the floor. That's the aim. So remember about that. Inhaling, taking the hand over the head. And if you're feeling good, you can look towards the palm of the hand. If not, just again look down or look in front of you, whatever is good for you. If you're feeling your neck straightening, that's not worth it. Just look down, as long as you're feeling nice stretching between your legs, and then side of the torso. So it's called side angle pose. Big inhale here, and then the next time we're going to return back to center and then switch the legs. So again, 45-degree angle in the back, and then left leg, toes are pointing towards the shoulder edge of the mat. Inhaling, hands nice and long, and then exhale, bending that knee, and then placing the elbow onto the knee. Exhale, bring the hand over. See with that knee, we don't want the knee to go over like that, over the ankle. If it does, you need to make your step a little bit bigger, which means you've got space. So let's take a big inhale. Slowly exhale. Another inhale. So feeling nice stretch here, and also in the groin area, that should be really feeling nicer. Slowly exhale. Let's take another big inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. Then exhale, let's return back to center, and then we're gonna bring the legs together so you can jump in. Okay, again, starting with the feet, 45-degree back angle at the back. Right leg is facing, right toes are facing the shoulder of the mat. So here my hips are gonna squirt to the front of the mat. I'm gonna inhale, hands up, looking towards the sky, if that's okay, and then on the exhale, bending that knee. But still remembering to having that knee just over the ankle. We don't want any further than the ankle. So be mindful about that. Big inhale here. Slow exhale. So in here we're really looking at the stretching the front of the leg. Big inhale. Oh, there's another cat. Hiya. Slow exhale. That's a new cat. I've not seen him before. Another inhale. And then exhale. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling. So let's take another deep inhale. And then exhale. Moving to the side. So my hips are going to go to the side. And the leg is going 90-degree angle on the side. So now the edge of the foot is parallel with the shoulder edge of the mat. Inhaling, hands to the side, and then exhaling, bend the knee again. Same here with the knee. Knee stays over the ankle at all times. It doesn't move to the side, doesn't move this way, doesn't move over. It's just all over the ankle. Big inhale here. Slow exhale. Another inhale. And exhale, really feeling nice stretching between the legs here. Big inhale. And then exhale, we're gonna take the back hand and bring it to the front. Bring it to the front. And then the back leg goes up, the heel goes up. And we're gonna lean towards the front. So inhaling here, 2 inhales. Big inhale here. Slow exhale. Another big inhale. And exhale. And now on another inhale, I'm gonna slowly wiggle my legs, bring my leg a bit closer, and then slowly bring my left leg up and extending the front leg into warrior 3 pose. So really kicking with that leg, trying to bring your body into the nice line parallel with the floor. Big inhale here. Slow exhale. Let's do another inhale. And then exhale, we're going to slowly place the hands down. Right hand goes down. Right hand goes down. You can use a block in here. That will be a great place to use a block and place your hand on the block, so help you to bring the ground closer. So with my hips, they were parallel to the floor. I want to open them to the side. Open them nice and high. So opening slowly to the side, hand down. You can place this hand either on your leg, or see if you're feeling good, you can maybe extend that hand towards the sky. Big inhale here. Slow exhale. Let's take another inhale. And then the next exhale, we're going to slowly bend the front knee and then slowly place the back leg onto the mat, going into straight legs. Okay, let's do it the other side. So switching the legs to the other side. So now left leg is pointing the toes are pointing the shoulder of the mat, but like it's 45-degree angle at the back. Inhale, hands up to look towards the sky. And then exhale, we're gonna bend the knee. So bending that knee on your back leg, you kind of want to push with your heel down. Big inhale here. Slow exhale. Another inhale. And exhale. Focusing on the front leg here, trying to make it nice and stretchy. Also the calf is getting a nice stretchy. Big inhale. Slow exhale. Let's take another inhale. Exhale. Inhaling deeply. And now the next hand's gonna go to the side, and then hips are opening to the side here. And I need to make just a little bit bigger step, and then the back leg is now the edge of the leg is parallel with the short edge of the mat. Inhaling nice and high hands, and then exhaling, bending that knee, looking towards the front hand, front fingers. Big inhale. Slow exhale. Another big inhale. And exhale. Let's take another inhale here. And then exhale, we're going to sweep the hand down, sweeping it down, and then moving to the front. So back leg, back heel comes up, and then I just need to move a little bit. Depends how your legs are, the length of your legs. Just stay. Let's stay here. Big inhale here. Slow exhale. Another inhale. And exhale. Let's take another big inhale. And now on the exhale, we're going to slowly bring that leg closer and shooting it up towards the sky, and then extending the left leg. So trying to make this nice shape, being parallel to the floor as much as possible. Big inhale. Slow exhale. Another big inhale. And exhale. And then inhale. And then exhale, let's place the left hand down. Remember, you can use a block here to bring the ground a bit higher. Place the other hand nice and long towards on your torso, and then slowly opening the hips to the side. Opening to the side. Big inhale here. Slow exhale. Another inhale. And exhale. Inhaling. And exhale, see if you can extend that hand towards the sky. You don't need to. You can just stay where you are. Big inhale. Slow exhale. Let's take another big inhale. And then on the exhale, we're going to bend the front knee, and then slowly place the legs back down onto the mat. Bringing ourselves to standing. Okay, bring the legs together, and now we're gonna do it just a little bit different way, just so I'm with you now. So now my left leg goes to the front. So left leg goes towards the short edge of the mat, and now the right leg is on the back. So it's different than normal, just because I want you to see me. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna inhale, right hand up. Exhale, left hand goes behind your low back, behind your back. Inhaling, extending towards the spine, and then on the exhale, we're gonna fold forward and reach as far as possible. Reaching, and then placing that hand down. So either use the block in here, that would be a great one for here, so you can place it inside of the leg, or you can place it outside of the leg. So up to you, see how it goes. I quite like place it on my leg, just because I get a nice little stretch. But mind you, you can always use block. So inhaling, extending the spine, and then next here we're gonna twist a little bit more. So twisting into nice revolved triangle. Big inhale here. Slow exhale. Let's take another inhale. And exhale. So again, looking down or looking towards the sky, if that's okay. If not, just still keep looking down. Big inhale. And then slowly exhale. Let's take another inhale. And then on the exhale, see if you can extend that hand towards the sky. If not, that's fine. You can just stay where we were before. Big inhale. Slow exhale. Another big inhale. And then next here we're going to place that hand down, look towards the foot, and then bringing ourselves back to the other side. So now starting from my right leg towards the front. Right leg towards the front. And then 45-degree at the angle at the back. Inhaling, left hand up. Exhaling, right hand goes behind low back. Inhaling, reaching towards the sky, and exhaling, reaching as far as possible, and then placing that hand either on the mat, inside, outside of the leg, or use a block in here. That will be a really nice addition to this pose. Inhaling, extending the spine, and then on the exhale, hold on, On an exhale, move to the side. So really twisting in here. Big inhale. Slow exhale. Another inhale. And exhale. Let's take another inhale here. And then exhale, see if you can extend that hand towards the sky. Big inhale. Slow exhale. Let's take another inhale. And the next exhale, bringing that hand down. And then slowly coming back to standing. That wasn't an easy one. Okay, let's do another thing. So this time I'm gonna start again the other side. So left leg. So going onto the knee and bringing the left leg towards the front. So I've got a 90 degree here, no 180 degree or 90 degree here, but I can move a little bit to the front if I've got the space. If you don't, just stay where you are. And we're gonna bring the hands together into Anjali Mudra, so really making nice line with both of our elbows. And I'm gonna hook my right elbow, so the opposite elbow to my leg, opposite elbow. And inhaling, extending the spine. And exhaling, twisting a little bit more. So that's nice here. Let's take a couple of nice big inhales here. Slow exhale. Another big inhale. And exhale. Let's take another inhale. And then if you want a little bit more, you can stay here. But if you don't want a bit more, you can try that. Tucking the toes of the leg under. And then think about lifting the back of the knee. So still twisting nice and long. And then let's just rise the back of the knee. Big inhale here. Slow exhale. Another inhale. And exhale. Let's take another inhale. And then exhale, we're going to place the knee down and bring the knee together. So let's switch it. You can stay facing the same way I'm just facing, so you can face me. I'm just changing so I can face the camera again. Now the front leg goes to the right leg goes to the front. And again, I've got nice long line, but if I can and I've got capacity, I can move a little bit forward, lean a little bit, and then hand into Anjali Mudra. We're going to hook the opposite elbow. So now the left elbow goes onto the knee. Big inhale, extend the spine. And then the next exhale, we're going to twist to the side. Big inhale here. Slow exhale. Another inhale. And exhale. Let's take another big inhale. Exhale. And see if you want a bit more. We can stay here. That's an option. Totally. That's a valid option. That's really nice to stay here. But if you do want a bit attach more, maybe you could try that. So tucking the toes under, and then thinking about the lifting the back knee up. So extending the back leg. Big inhale. Slow exhale. Another big inhale. And exhale. Let's take another inhale. And then next we're going to place that knee down and then bring the knees together. Okay, let's go to standing. So same thing as before. So as we would go to our triangle pose, I do have a little bit smaller stand this time, so my toes are to the front of the edge, the short edge of the mat, and then 45-degree angle at the back. So in here, what you've got options fists together. The next option from here would be the catching the elbows, and the third option would be a reverse prayer. So pick your poison, maybe go into the lower one that you think you want to do. Okay, hips are squaring to the front of the mat. Inhale, and with your shoulders, we want to keep thinking about bringing the shoulder back and down at all times. So we're opening the shoulder blades at all times. So big inhale towards the sky. And on the next one, we're just going to fold forward, looking towards the big toe. Big inhale. Slow exhale. Another big inhale. And exhale. Let's take another inhale. And then exhale slowly. Feeling the stretch on the back of the front leg and in your low back, your upper back. Big inhale here. And then slowly exhale, see if you can forward a bit more. Okay, let's inhale and come back to the center, and then we're going to switch the legs to the other side. So again, now left toes are pointing towards the short edge of the mat, 45-degree angle at the back. Here's hips squared towards the front of the short edge of the mat. Inhaling elongating the spine, and then on the exhale, folding forward towards the leg, looking towards the big toe. Inhale here. Exhale slowly. Feeling nice stretch on the back of the front leg. Big inhale. Maybe into your low back. Slow exhale. Maybe a little bit of the groin. Big inhale here. And then exhale slowly. Let's take another inhale. And then next you're going to place the hands down slowly. And then placing them, walking them to the middle of the mat, and then bringing our legs with us. So now the legs are parallel, the edges of the legs are parallel with the short edges of the mat. And we're going to inhale, elongate the spine, look forward, and then next we're folding forward here. Big inhale. Slow exhale. Another big inhale. And exhale. See if you can shift your weight a little bit to the balls of the feet, so a little bit to the toes. Big inhale. Slow exhale. Another big inhale. And exhale. Let's take another inhale. And then exhale, we're going to bring the hands back, so either into what we just done in previous pose. So if you had fists together, place your fists together. If you had elbows, if you catch into the elbows, catch the elbows. Or if you were into reverse prayer pose, then you can do that. So take a big inhale here. Slow exhale. Another big inhale. And exhale. Let's take another inhale. And then exhale, just release the hands down. Inhale, look up, extend the spine. And then exhale, place your hands down onto the hips. And now inhale, let's lift from the hips to standing, legs together. Okay, let's go on to the knees. So going onto the knees, and then extending the right leg. So I'm extending the right leg to the side, and then I'm going to place my right hand onto the right leg. Inhaling, left hand up, extending the spine, and exhaling, twist, leaning towards the long leg. Big inhale here. Slow exhale. Now feeling the inside of the leg, long leg, the side of the body. Big inhale, side of torso. Slow exhale. Let's take another inhale. And exhale. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling slowly. Let's take another big inhale. And then on the exhale, we're going to place the hand down and then bring the knee back. Now the other leg goes to the side. And then so left leg to the side, hand goes onto the leg. And then inhale, right hand up, elongating the spine. And then on the exhale, leaning toward that left leg. Big inhale here. Exhale slowly. So feeling into the inside of the leg, inside of the long leg, and into your torso. Big inhale. Even to your hips. Slow exhale. Another big inhale. And exhale. See if you can lean just a tiny little bit more. Big inhale. And then on the exhale, let's come back to the center. Whew. Okay. Let's lie down. Lie down, lie down, lie down. Okay. Lying down. So we've done not really the nice for our abs, or especially our low belly, bringing the legs. So and we're gonna be nice and long. Extend the hands over the head. So if that's not good for you, let's place the hands underneath your bum, and then we're gonna do it this way, yeah. But if you can, see if you can extend the hands over the head. Okay, let's inhale here. Slow exhale. Another big inhale. And exhale. And then we're gonna inhale. Think about your low back, so bringing your low back nice and low towards the, like pushing towards the ground. And then inhaling, bringing the legs up 20 degree. Big inhale. Slow exhale. Another inhale. And exhale. Let's take another inhale. And next we're going to move to 60-degree angle. Big inhale here. Slow exhale. Another inhale. And exhale. Let's take another big inhale here. And then next we're going to move to 90-degree angle. So legs are 90 degree towards the ground. Big inhale here. Slow exhale. Another inhale. And exhale. Let's take another inhale. Exhale. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling slowly. Another big inhale. And slowly we're going to bring them down nice and slow. Bring them down. Okay, let's take a nice big inhale. Slow exhale. Another inhale. And exhale. Let's take another deep inhale. Bring everything nice and engaged, bringing low back towards the ground, and then inhaling, bring the legs up, 20 degree angle, big inhale. Slow exhale. Another big inhale. And exhale. Let's take another inhale. And then exhale, we're going to move it to 60 degree angle. Whew. Big inhale. Slow exhale. Another inhale. And exhale. Take another big inhale. And then on the exhale, we're going to move to the 90 degree angle. Big inhale here. Slow exhale. Another inhale. And exhale. Let's take another big inhale. And then slowly exhale down towards the ground. Whew. Big inhale, working hard. Abs are working hard. Slow exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, we're gonna do it one more time. I know it's not good, but let's do it one more time. Big inhale. Bring everything nice and close, bringing the low back towards the ground. Inhaling up, 20 degree angle. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Another inhale. And exhale. Let's take another inhale. And then exhale, move it to 60 degree angle. Whew. Hard work, big inhale. Slow exhale. Another big inhale. And exhale. The second inhale. And then on exhale, move it to 90 degree angle. Let's stay here for 3 more breaths. Slow exhale. Big inhale. And exhale. Let's take another inhale. Exhale slowly. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Another big inhale. And then on the exhale, we're going to slowly bring it down. Nice and slow. Whew. A couple of nice inhales here. Okay, let's bring the knees to the chest and give them a nice big hug. Okay, let's roll to sitting. Rolling to sitting. Okay, now sitting on our sit bones, hand goes under the knees. And we're gonna lean back and bring the knees together with us. So it's nice boat pose. So you can stay here if you want to. Excuse me. That's my first option. And then if you want a second option, want a bit more, extending one hand and then the other and see how that feels. Breathing nice and deep. Still using our low belly into that big inhale. Slow exhale. Another big inhale. And exhale. Let's take a deep inhale. And then the next time we're just gonna sit down. Leg nice and long. Feeling all the warmth in here. Working the core. Okay. Let's stay nice and long, legs nice and long. You might want to have, if it's difficult for you, just have a block or something underneath to sit it, to bring you back a little bit higher. But we're just gonna bring the hands on the back of the head, and we're gonna lean back, and we're gonna bring the legs together with us. So making a little C spine with your C shape with your spine. Big inhale. Slow exhale. Another inhale. And exhale. Let's take another inhale. And then on exhale, let's sit down. Whew. Hands back and then moving the legs a little bit. Whew. That was hard work. Well done. Okay, we're nearly there. We don't really have that much left, to be honest. So the next one we're gonna do is shoulder stand. And we did the shoulder stand before, but if you're not sure how to do it, check out my video on the wall assisted shoulder stand and how you can prop yourself, because we should really have a blanket here, which will help us with the neck, and it will allow for some head space and stuff. I don't have a blanket with me just now, but if you go to this video, I'll link it up somewhere at the top of this video, then you can check it out and do that, making sure that your neck is nicely protected. If you have got any issues with your neck, talk to your physician before you're going into that practice, because none of the injury is worth it. Okay, lying down, then so what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring the knee towards the chest, and hands go plant into the floor, and we bring to you a bit of a motion, so the legs nice and high, and then extending the legs, and then hold on, gonna take your hair out your way, out from out of your shoulders, and then do any necessary wardrobe adjustments here. Okay, so hands down again, inhaling, nice close. When they are nice and close, then extending the legs over the head, and then we can place our hands on the low back, and then extending into nice candle pose or a shoulder standing in yoga. So let's start inhaling nice and deep in here. So we want to have a nice long neck. So when you do use the prop, that blanket, which is in the other video, which I'm really recommending you to check out before you go into your shoulder stand. We don't want to move ahead in any way at all when we're into the shoulder stand. So let's take a nice deep inhale and exhale. So what we're looking for in the shoulder stand is that chin lock. So my chin is nice and close to my chest. So then that chin lock, what happens is we work, our thyroid is getting nice, a bit of cleanse, and then a new blood with all the nutrition is flowing in. So let's stay here for a nice couple of deep breaths. I quite like the wall assistant shoulder stand tour. If you have difficulties going into the shoulder stand, the wall assistant one will definitely help you out. So big inhale here, slow exhale, another inhale and exhale. Let's take another big inhale, slow exhale. We're gonna be here for a couple of minutes, just because B.K.S. Iyengar is calling this pose the queen of all the asanas. It's a really nice beneficial pose. It really opens up your thoracic spine, your shoulders, your neck, and then works as an inversion also, because we're upside down, which means that the old blood is being drawn from the legs, and then it's going to be replaced with a nice new fresh blood with all the nutrients, all the oxygen, which is going to oxygenate and nourish our body. So let's take nice deep inhales here, slowly exhale, another big inhale and exhale. Let's take an inhale, and then with time you can just check if you can maybe go into the a bit straighter line. Just check it out if your shoulders are opening a little bit. Big inhale, slow exhale, another big inhale and exhale. Let's take a deep inhale here, exhale slowly. So not any sensations that might be arising. Where can you feel any tension? Inhaling nice and slow. Really trying to connect with the sensations. Inhaling nice and slow. Okay, let's take 10 big inhales here. Nice and slow. Okay, let's take one big inhale. And then on exhale, one leg goes down. One leg is going behind the head, and if that's too much, again, you can use the wall. So in the wall assistant video, you'll know how to do it. And then the other leg comes back. So in here, we're going to stay in here for a couple of breaths. And the hands, what we want to do with the hands is to interlace the fingers and then pop we're trying to rotate the palms out. Big inhale here. Slow exhale. Another inhale. And exhale. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling slowly. So if that's too much, you can always use the wall on the back of you, so then you can just place your legs onto the wall and then work your way down. Big inhale. So be sure to check that video out. Slow exhale. Another inhale. And exhale. Let's take another inhale. And exhale. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling slowly. Another inhale. And exhale. Okay, now let's bend the knees. Bending the knees, bringing them close to the ears. And see if you can squeeze the ears. So this is called an ear pressure pose. Big inhale. Slow exhale. Remember to breathe, because I know this can be very overwhelming pose. But if you just take it nice and slow, do whatever you can. Don't force yourself, but breathe through it. Big inhale. And slow exhale. Another big inhale. And exhale. Let's take another inhale. Exhaling slowly. Let's take a few more big inhales here. Let's take 5 more big breaths here. Big inhale. Slow exhale. Another inhale. And exhale. Let's take another inhale. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Slowly exhale. Now inhale. And then on exhale, extend the legs again, extending the legs. And now we're going to bring the right leg up. Bring the right leg up, nice and long. Oh, sorry, hands go first onto the low back. So first position your hands onto the low back and then extend the leg. Big inhale. Keeping the leg wedges towards the floor, on the floor, keeping it nice and long. So not bent, trying to extending it as much as possible. And then really pulling with your pelvis. Big inhale. So not allowing the pelvis to go to the side, just try to keep the pelvis nice and stable into the place where it should be, and then the legs fall. So you should really be feeling it in the back of the leg, maybe even to your low back. Big inhale. Slow exhale. Also into your upper back, because we're in the shoulder stops. Big inhale. Slow exhale. Let's take another inhale. And then exhale. Big inhale. And then next you're going to place the leg back. So right leg goes back behind the head. And now bringing the front left leg up. So same here. Same thing in here. So thinking about our pelvis. So the leg doesn't need to be touching the floor. It can be just floating if that's okay. Or you can just use a wall and then place your leg onto that wall. Big inhale here. Slow exhale, again feeling into the back of the leg, maybe even to your low back, into the side of the leg. Big inhale. Slow exhale. Another big inhale, trying to extend this leg as much as possible. Exhale. Another big inhale. Slowly exhale. Inhale deeply. And exhale slowly. Take one more deep inhale. And then on the exhale, we're going to bring that leg up towards the sky. And now walking the leg, hands nice and low. And then the leg, both of the legs go over the head. And then slowly lowering ourselves down. Hand can go down. And then slowly rolling ourselves down. And then angle. We're going to extend the hands to the side. And with the having the legs together, we're going to move them to the side. So as we want to try to touch the left hand. So it doesn't need to be a big movement, as long as you're feeling the stretch on the right side now, right side of the leg and on the torso. Big inhale. Slow exhale. Another big inhale. And exhale. Take another inhale and exhale back to the center. And then we're going to go to the other side. Big inhale here. Slow exhale. I'm really feeling this on the side of my leg and also big inhale on my hip. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Big inhale. And then exhale. Place it back in the middle and then bend the knees. Place the legs down. And now extending the legs nice and long. Going into nice Shavasana pose here. So just a couple of minutes of rest so you can bring your heels together, allowing the feet to flat open and the hands are open towards the sky. So palms of the hands are facing the sky. So let's stay here for a nice few breaths. You can come back to your normal breathing. Really notice any sensation that might be arising. Allowing our body to catch up, our brain to catch up with our body. So we've been moving differently, we've been doing something different, so the brain needs to have time to integrate this practice into the nervous system. So let's relax as much as possible, relaxing the feet, relaxing the legs, relaxing the knees and the hips. Relax your low belly, your low back, your upper belly and your mid back. Relax your upper back and your chest. Relax the shoulders, the hands. Relax the forearms, the elbows, the wrists and the hands. Relax your neck, your jaw. Relax your mouth and your tongue. Relax your cheeks and your nose. Eyes are sinking nicely into the back of the head. Relaxing the eyebrows, spacing between the eyebrows. Relax the forehead and temples. Relax the sides of the head, the back of the head, and the top of the head. So feel this nice relaxation in your body. And let's honor ourselves for coming into this practice, for taking the time out of your day and taking care of your body and mind. feeling all the sensations in the body, listening to the sounds around us. If you've got a little bit more time, I invite you to stay in your Shavasana for a bit longer. But if you're short on time, let's start wiggling the fingers and the toes, maybe taking little circles with our wrists and ankles one way and then the other way. And then bringing the hands over the head and really stretching as we do in the morning. Big stretch. Really making more spine in our more space in our spine. And then moving yourself to the side for a little bit, just to return to the place we're in. Few breaths here. And then using the top hand to push ourselves up to sitting. So nice, easy pose. And then bringing the hands into Anjali Mudra. Eyes still can be closed, and let's remind ourselves to have kind and loving tones, kind and loving communication, and kind and loving intentions towards ourselves and others. And thank you very much for coming to this practice. I hope you like it. Let me know how it was in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends, share the goodness with others, and I hope to see you next week.